Hey everyone, it's Ashley and I'm here to do the step-by-step tutorial with you guys today. Today I'm going to be coloring an owl image from Blackleaf's Magic Owl Digi stamp set, which you can get from shopblackleaf.com, and I'll include a link as well on the blog post. But today we're going to just go ahead and color the image, and then I will turn him into a card. I will be using the Copics, and I'll be using Chow's today. And I'm kind of sticking with greens and blues. I'm going to create a card. So here's kind of the cardstock and the pattern paper. And let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do is color the main owl, and I'm going to use G21, which is lime green. And I'm just going to start up here, and I'm just going to start to color in little small circles so that I evenly saturate the paper. Now I have done a lot of the work already. I've pre-cut all my mats and cardstock, so hopefully I can get this video in a good time limit for you guys. But I am just coloring, and you want to work so that you keep your edges wet, and that is how you get the smooth blending look and you don't really see your color lines. So I'm just going to keep coloring. And I'm not really going to do too much shading on the owl today, so I'm just going to kind of just color it green and blue to match the cardstock and the pattern paper. And I'm making a birthday card. I thought this owl digi stamp is adorable and can work for many different things, but I'm going to do a birthday since we always need those on hand. Okay, so there is the main owl colored, and I'm going to go ahead and do his wings. Okay, and this other one. Okay, so there is the owl, and I used G21, and then for the inside on his belly I'm going to bring in those blues, and I'm going to be using B93, which is light cockery blue, and B97 for the polka dots, and that's night blue. So using my B93, I'm just going to go ahead and color in the center, but I'm going to leave those polka dots open, and I'm going to use my B97 on those. Okay, we're almost finished. And then with my B97, I'm going to go back in and I'm going to color in those open polka dots because I'm using Stampin' Up! Cardstock Night of Navy, and I figured I would just want to bring in a darker blue. Okay. And then for his beak and his feet, I'm using Yellow Red 00, which is powder pink. Okay, there is our image colored in. And so now we're going to go ahead and create a card. Like I said, I have Stampin' Up! Night of Navy cardstock, and I've cut that into an A size, which is 5 1/4 by 5 1/2 by 4 1/4. I'm sorry. And I've cut this piece at 5 1/4 by 4. And I just used a corner rounder, and I just corner rounded the edges. And then I think I'm going to have the owl up here. And I went ahead and I matted on Wild Wasabi cardstock, which was an in color, and then Night of Navy. And I corner rounded the two, the white and the green. And then I put in some brads. And I like to do it all before I attach it to the blue piece, so that when you open it up you don't see the brads. I just think it looks a lot neater. And then I used the new Fiskars. They have a whole bunch of corner punches now, and there's a pretty scallop one, and I just did it on all four and it connected it, so it kind of looks like a big tag. It's pretty cool. So what I'm going to do is just kind of lay this out. So I'm going to go ahead and glue the owl down. Kind of line it up there. Then I'm going to add the scallop piece. And it's not going to quite go to the edge. There's that. And then I went ahead and did Happy Birthday. It was a small stamp, Pinda stamp, that I'm gonna just put on the front, and I just layered it on the navy cardstock and stamped it on the green, and I just put some pop dots on. But I'm gonna go ahead and attach it to the card front first. Okay, sorry about that. Of course, when I'm doing my video, I ran out of my ATG tape. But if you've ever used the ATG gun, you know that it is the best out there, so had to have it. And I just added one more strip of adhesive, and I'm going to just apply the card front to the front of the card. Just like that. And then I have a smaller 4 by 2 piece that I've just stamped that same sentiment, and I'm just going to put that inside since it's a navy color and it's hard to write on. Okay, and then we're just going to put that pop dotted Happy Birthday sentiment on the front. And there you go. There's the card we created. Thanks for watching. Bye.